subject code GE8152 Engineering Graphics. We will solve Anna University question paper April-May 2019, question number 5B. A square prism of base 25 into 25 mm and height 40 mm rests on the GP on one of its ends with a rectangular face receding away from the PP towards right, making 60 degrees with PP. The corner nearest to PP is 40 mm to the left of the station point and 20 mm behind the PP. The station point is 60 mm above GP and 50 mm in front of PP. Draw the perspective view of the prism by visual ray method. Use the top view and the front view. Given the station point is 60 mm above the GP, the station point is 50 mm in front of the PP. Given object a square prism of base 25 into 25 mm and height 40 mm. Position, it is resting on the GP on one of its ends. It means its axis is perpendicular to HP. Condition, one of its ends with rectangular face recedes away from the PP towards right, making 60 degrees with PP. The corner nearest to PP is 20 mm behind the PP. The corner nearest to PP is 40 mm to the left of the station point. So now we have taken the question and understood that the station point is 60 mm above GP, 50 mm in front of PP, and also the object is a square prism and the central plane is 40 mm to the right of the nearest corner to the PP. So using these three datas, we will now start to solve the problem. So before starting the problem, for some students who may not know about the orthographic projection, I will just teach you about the basics of orthographic projection and show the object here. So the given object is a square prism of base 25 into 25 mm and height 40 mm. If this object is having its axis perpendicular to HP, top view is a square, front view is a rectangle. And again here the condition given is one of its rectangular face is making an angle of 60 degrees. Therefore, we can now see the top view and front view of the object. Top view is a square having one of its sides inclined to VP and the front view is a rectangle. So this is the top view and the front view of the given object. So with this basic knowledge, we will start to draw the perspective view of the square prism. First draw the horizontal line, name it as GL. Measure length of 60 mm above GL. Draw another horizontal line, name it as HL. 60 mm is the height of the station point above the ground plane. Now measure distance more than 60 plus 50, that is height of the station point above the ground plane and distance of the station point in front of PP. Add both these distance and measure distance more than 60 plus 50. It must be more than 110. For example, it can be 115, 120, etc. But the height must be more than 60 plus 50. Draw horizontal line now. Name it as PP. Measure 50 mm from PP. This is the distance of station point in front of PP. Draw a horizontal line. Now, using the station point distance above ground plane and in front of PP, I have now drawn GL line, HL line and PP line. The distance between GL line and PP line is more than 60 plus 50. Now I will draw the top view and front view of the object. The object nearest corner is 20 mm behind picture plane. So I have measured 20 mm behind picture plane and draw a horizontal line. Now locate the point A, the nearest corner to PP, and 20 mm behind it. Draw an inclined line. Inclination is 60 degrees as given in the question. Measure length of 25 mm, mark it as B. Now AB is of length 25 mm and the face is inclined at an angle of 60 degrees to PP. Now complete the square. BC is 25 mm, CD is 25 mm, DA is 25 mm. So this is the top view of the given square prism. The measurement is 25 millimeter. Now we will draw the front view of the square prism. Measure 40 mm above GL, the height of the prism. Draw the locus of the top end of the prism. Draw projector from D. Mark it as D dash. Draw projector from C. Mark it as C dash. Draw projector from A. Mark it as A dash. Draw projector from B. Mark it as B dash. Now join all the corners, edges of the square prism in front view using 2H pencil. Top end, the 4 vertical edges. Join all the points using 2H pencil. Now after drawing the object front view and top view, next we will try to locate the station point in front view and top view. The station point is 40 mm to the right of the corner nearest to PP, or the nearest corner is 40 mm to the left of the station point. Both are same. I repeat, the station point is 40 mm to the right of the nearest corner to PP, or the nearest corner is 40 mm to the left of the station point. Now using this measurement 40 mm, I will now draw the central plane. The central plane cuts the line 50 mm in front of PP at a point E and cuts the line HL 60 mm above GL at a point E dash. Here E and E dash are the top view and front view of the station point. Now we will draw the visual ray in top view and front view. Join ED. ED ray pierces through PP at a point. Mark that point. Join EA. EA ray pierces through the PP at a point. Mark that point on PP. Join EC. EC ray pierces through PP at a point. Mark that point. Join EB. EB ray pierces through PP at a point. Mark that point on PP. Now we have 4 piercing points on PP. Now you can join the visual rays in front view. First we will join the visual rays on the corners on top end. ED, EC, EA and EB, the 4 corners on top end. Next we will draw the visual rays joining the station point to the bottom corners, bottom end corners. ED dash, EC dash, EA dash and EB dash. Now we have drawn the visual ray for both top view and front view, and also we have the piercing points. Now through the piercing point of ray ED, draw a vertical line. This vertical line cuts the visual ray of E dash D dash in top end at a point D dash and in bottom end at a point D dash. Similarly, through the piercing point of ray EA, draw a vertical line. It cuts the visual ray E dash A dash in top end at a point A dash and bottom end at a point A dash. Similarly, through the piercing point of EC, draw a vertical line. This vertical line cuts the visual ray of E dash C dash both at top end point C dash and bottom end visual ray at C dash. Lastly, through the piercing point of ray EB, draw a vertical line. This vertical line cuts the visual ray E dash B dash at top end point is B dash and bottom end point is B dash. Now we have located the perspective points A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash in top end and also A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash in bottom end. Now we will join all the points, all the corners, base edges and vertical edges. Join now top end AB, BC, CD and DA. This is the perspective view of the plane ABCD in top end. Again, join AB, BC, CD and DA, the perspective points in bottom end. Lastly, join the vertical edges DD dash, A dash A dash, B dash B dash and C dash C dash. Now the drawn figure is the perspective view of the square prism. Thank you.